Hello everyone and welcome to my first ever video on my YouTube channel. My name is Andrew. The cat you see in the background being very cute right now is Shadow. And welcome to my YouTube channel, Meet Me in the Center. So this video is just a brief introduction on what this channel is going to be about, a little bit about who I am, and what this channel is and isn't going to be, basically. So first of all, the title of the channel, Meet Me in the Center. To any Americans watching this channel, yes, that is in fact the way Canadians and English spell center. As a Canadian, I've put it that way for a reason. Weirdly, I guess I actually prefer the ER spelling of it. It looks more right, I guess, in my mind, but that is how we spell it here. So why use that name? Well, a town center, and I just pulled this off a definition, a successful public town center is one in which commerce, social interaction, and leisure activities mix easily. This one obviously is going to be based mostly on social interaction. There may be some leisure in there as well, a little bit, but for the most part, it's going to be social interaction that I'm dealing with. So I want people to be able to come and be able to interact socially through the comments and listen to my opinions on a lot of issues that I'm going to be talking about. Another reason I called it that is because I am in fact a centrist. I do lean a little more left than right, but I do have some issues that I do fall more on the right of politics. But like I say, I do lean mostly a little left, but I am not what is considered left these days. I am definitely not that, and I am definitely more in the center. My policy personally, when it comes to either figuring out where I fall on issues or even just figuring out my opinion on things, is just to use logic, common sense, and try to figure out what's the most sensible position for me, basically. And the third reason, it's the center is a good place to try and find common ground when making agreements between different views. It's a good way to get compromise and to potentially start getting things done. So who am I? Well, that might be a problem. I don't like labels. Personally, I think labels are just a way that people try and put you into smaller and smaller boxes that then they can dismiss. Oh, well, I'm not going to talk to you, or I won't even listen to you because you're this. I will tell you, as I've said, I am Canadian. I am a guy. I live in a fairly large city in Ontario. I won't go much more into more about me just yet. That may come in a few other videos I'm planning to do later on. As I said before, I am a slightly left-leaning centrist. But most importantly about me, I think, is I enjoy actually learning and hearing other people's opinions, no matter how crazy they may seem at the offset. I do really like to hear them, and I enjoy debating and discussing issues. And I'm one of those people that will just play devil's advocate to play devil's advocate. I just want discussion and I want debate. Even if I don't necessarily agree with what I'm debating, I would rather have a discussion than have no discussion whatsoever. So if I'm talking to four people and we all agree on the issue, I would be a person who would be like, well, let's see if I can take on the other side and see if we can get some type of discussion, because I feel like that is more productive for our time than if it's just like, oh yeah, we all agree, so we're not going to do anything else. Okay, so what is my channel? Well, it's going to be opinionated commentary on issues and topics, mainly from a North American perspective. I am Canadian. I do watch a lot of news that's happening in the US, so I am aware of topics and issues going on in the States as well. I may comment on some European things, but that will be as far as I go. I honestly don't have a lot of experience when it comes to issues going on in Asia right now, issues going on in Africa or South America, because that's not where my my sphere is, as it were. For the most part, it is just going to be my opinions on things. If I list facts, I will say it's a fact, and otherwise you just assume it's just my opinion on something. And you know what? Even if I list facts, don't just take my opinion on the facts. Go and do your own research. Go and look yourself and learn, and see what you think on a fact. So I want this to be a place where anyone can watch and listen to what I have to say, whether they agree or not. And I would like to hear a lot of different opinions and feedback and opinion in the comment section. I will be talking about the comment section in my next video. I want to go into much more detail about it, but I want to keep this fairly short and sweet. So I will talk about that later. So also, there's no high budget for this. This is a side project for me. I will also talk about why I'm doing this in a separate video. But what you see is basically what you're going to get. It's going to be me talking on camera with my headphones and the mic. And I am going to try and do a little bit of editing. I'm learning that on the fly right now before I post this first video. So it might be rough, bear with the editing, but I'm going to try my best. And really, at the end of the day, it's completely up to you how you would like to watch my channel. I know some people will watch it knowing that they know better, and so never hear anything I actually have to say. And on the opposite side of the scale, you know, some people might think I am, you know, some type of god, which I don't want you to think that, by the way, but they'll think that my words are gospel. And like I said, I don't really want either of those things to happen. Again, I would like to see something in the center or in the middle of that. So what my channel isn't going to be, this isn't like going to be a reaction channel. I might react to some news stories, but generally speaking, I'm not going to have like videos that I'm going to watch and comment on. If I watch a video, it's going to be, I'll watch it during my private time personally, and then I will comment on it. I may suggest you guys go and watch other videos. If I do, I'll put them in my videos and put the links in the description when appropriate. And it'll be up to you whether you want to go watch them or not. I do right now have a list of probably 25 to 30 topics, which will probably be about 3 videos per topic. So I do have a long list of things I do want to talk about. They're all topics I personally find interesting and important. That's not to say you can't suggest things, but there is no guarantee that I will even see your comment. Again, I will talk more about that when I talk about comments. But like I say, there's no guarantee I'll see your comment, and also there's no guarantee I will actually do that topic. The things I want to talk about, I have to find interesting. I will want to have to talk about them. And if they don't fall in that for me, I don't really see a point of making a video about them. So that's my first video about my channel. Thank you for watching. Hit like and subscribe if you're interested, and we'll see where we go from here. All right, talk to you again.